That's sliding under my fingers. That was sliding under all our fingers then.
Just go crazy. Oh, where are we going? Oh, we're going for a drink now. We're going on a journey. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Bye.
And the deaths took place around here.
Sit.
So. Fuck off.
As I sat down and she said sit. Okay.
So we've just labelled it heaven, but there's so much more than
heaven is how you feel, like it's your place of being.
Oh my god, I could cry about this.
Peace is finding peace.
We are back.
Welcome back to our channel, everybody. Happy spooky Sunday and happy Father's Day.
Yeah, to all you dads out there.
And granddads. Stepdads. Godfathers.
Half dads.
Those incredible people who step in as paternal figures.
Yeah, all of
everybody.
you people. People have said to us that they aren't particularly happy with the way that we've been kind of structuring our Sunday videos for the past couple of weeks. And we can understand where you're coming from. So
it's because of how we've shared the weekend that Richard, Emma and
Sam came over. So what people have asked for, instead of kind of drip feeding it, is to just put it all in one big video and you can just all have exactly what happened that weekend, everything down to a T, basically.
So what you will see is stuff that hasn't been shared yet, but also for the context of the video, we've also included some sessions that we've already shared with you guys.
Yeah.
So we understand if that frustrates people, but we needed to have that in there so that it made sense.
Yeah.
But we'll also let you know to skip forward if you've already seen bits.
Yeah, so down in the description there will be timestamps for every thing. So there'll be a spirit board session, one for example, that'll be a specific time. And then we'll kind of timestamp it so you can see what is where in the video. So if you've already seen something, you can skip past it and see what you haven't seen.
The last thing we want to do is upset and frustrate people.
Yeah.
And sometimes we miss the mark, and clearly that's what's happened the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Which is such a shame because we were really excited to show you each thing separately and dedicate a video to it. But if it's not what people want, then we of course we listen.
So this is like a mini documentary of what happened that weekend. So I think there's kind of 4 main things that happen and we'll kind of talk about it in between. But before we get into this video, we need to give a massive shout out to our channel members who are so kind and are dedicating their money and time to our channel. So a big shout out to. So a massive shout out to our new channel members. Thank you to Brittany Peabody,
Becky Stewart,
Fran,
Stephanie Andrasak,
Samantha Lambert
and Kirsty Fisher. Thank you so much for joining our membership. We appreciate you so much and thank you a million times over.
Yeah, and if you guys would like to become a channel member, then head to the top of the description where you can find a link. But without further ado, get yourself a brew.
Turn off the lights.
And let's get into this. It's going to be a pretty long one. Long ass video. So after the guys came over and kind of settled in, we started off with a Ouija board session. A lot of you would have seen this already on the channel a couple of weeks ago. So if you do want to skip forward to the time on screen now. For those of you who haven't seen it, it was a really interesting session, wasn't it? It's one where we got to learn a bit more about Andy and Dave and kind of understand the circumstances between them being here and things like this.
And it was 3 hours long. It was over 3 hours long.
Yeah, it was really big.
So there was a lot that went on, but we're going to show you the highlights.
Yeah, and the most important things that happened.
Yeah.
So, here it is.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Meet you.
My legs on it.
First. Hello. F. Is that a T or a U? U. Fun. Oh, funny.
Funny. Okay.
A. N. Don't know what that is. Okay, can we go to the middle? Thank you.
Who's got a funny noun in spirit?
Okay, so the first question I'm going to ask is, do we know you? Don't mess about, Andrew, if it's you. Do we know you? Okay, can you tell us your name, please? What's your name?
You know who it is.
Right, I'm trying to prove the board's not scary or anything, and it just listens to us and does as it's told. Can you just humour me, Andrew? Please. You. Okay, this is a happy kind of thing. Can you laugh? All right, Andrew, if it's you, do your trick. Just do your trick, please. Go.
Oh my god. Oh, I feel so strong.
Oh, that is...
Stop. Okay, thank you. I brought a can of drink for you to drink. What alcohol has it got in it? Did you see? Did you see what I bought you to drink? No,
it's the Diet Coke.
Oh yeah. Andrew, you're gonna have to have sugar-free, mate.
So he's like, ugh.
Yeah, because I said I couldn't go to Tesco. I was in Sainsbury's and I got them sugar-free, Jack Daniels and Coke, and I thought he's going to go mad. And I couldn't go to them and say, look, my dead brother doesn't want sugar-free. Andrew, you're dead. Be grateful for what you got. Andrew, can you tell us the last object in Lainey and Ben's house that they filmed you doing?
I knew it was him.
Oh, I thought he was going to use the O on the N-O then. Oh. I'm going to have a rest, because I like it, the fact that everybody says I push it. Everybody that watches, Sam pushes it, the one with the purple nails. Well, I'm not touching it.
Pushing that, Sam. I can vouch for that right away. No.
Andrew.
That is incredibly strong.
Do you know, I don't know, ask us something, poltergeist.
Oh, gosh.
Andrew, do you want me to call you Andy?
Oh.
Okay. I'm not going to. I'm sorry.
Wow. That's crazy.
Andrew, I've got a present for you on the floor. If you can tell me the first letter of the present I got on the floor, I'll give it you.
Ooh, I don't even know what it is.
What have I got for you on the floor? First letter.
Oh my god.
M. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. I was like, oh, what a song ringing. Andy.
Alright, I want them all off the board. Push them all off.
Oh. Oh my god.
Wow.
This is... Oh my god, the energy. Oh.
I forgot how trippy this is. I'm trying to hover my finger, but it's like...
Right, watch him do this. This is sick. Lift the glass up.
Lift it up.
Yeah. Put a glass on. Andy, I want those Maltesers off the board.
Okay.
Get them off.
He's going all the way.
Let him.
Oh, wow.
Let him. Go on then. Just be ready to catch, Richard. Yeah. Andy, I want him off the board. Only put your finger on, he might need a bit more energy.
Sorry. Oh wow. I'm barely even touching that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my Lord.
Get it off the board.
Oh, he's going to tap it. Oh my Lord.
Can you remember when you and Ben had your finger on the board
and it lifted? Yeah. And Ben we went
So, just a quick disclaimer. Obviously, Richard, being a paranormal investigator, brought over some equipment. And one of these things was a K2 meter. It's a meter that can kind of detect electromagnetic fields. And when there's a spirit nearby, this meter will be able to detect it. And that's when the light can flicker. So the stronger the presence is, the higher the lights. So, for example, if it's just flickering on the little first green light, it's nothing too exciting. But then when it goes to red, you've got something on your hands. So that's what that is.
Yeah. Andrew, where we got you? Are you going to do some stuff for us tonight? Are you going to move some stuff for us tonight? Watch this. Just talk to him while I do something.
Okay.
Can you do something on camera?
It's always the hardest, isn't it?
To show all the people, the viewers.
Are you and Dave good mates?
What was your last drink on your birthday before you died?
Wow.
I can't be chuffed.
Bloody hell.
That's for you.
Oh, I got Southern Comfort and real Coke if he wants that.
Oh,
You can have some, I'll put a glass for you. Yeah, it's fine. You are lucky you're sharing.
That's gold.
oh, I think she's the big Ben.
Can you, Andy, tell us where me and Em are from then. Can you spell out where we're from? Oh, shit. Andy, where you got here? Can I ask you a question, please? How long did you have to wait in heaven before you could come back? Can you tell us how many days, or was it days or hours? Can you tell us that question? How many days you had to wait before you come back?
He's already told me in my head. Oh. He has told me, yeah. He said he don't know.
You can't remember.
He don't know, he just said don't know.
Don't know.
Andrew, did you say you don't know? Is there time where you are?
I guess the time is a man-made concept, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, maybe it's just
not
it
like
isn't
an elemental thing.
Andrew, do you come in and out of heaven? But I was told by somebody a long time ago, who was it? That they said heaven isn't a place, it's a state of being.
Is it other? Can you meet other people there?
Have you met Elvis? He loved it. Do you know what? At his funeral.
I'll go in the car and get it now.
I was like, did you hear it in your head? He was like, give me the fucking Southern Comfort.
It's the car unlocks because I don't want to anger this way. It's the car.
I didn't know he drank Southern Comfort. I thought he JD.
Oh, that's
Get a
going off
glass
as well.
then.
That's going off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I'm going in.
look, it's really going off.
Wow. Holy crap.
That's a you thing, and Andrew. I'm a bit gutted. He's like fucking scabby Jack Daniels and Coke in a cat.
Okay, so you want a shot, is it?
No, is
Oh my
that
God.
Emma? Where's your phone? Fuck off.
Look.
I've got nothing on me.
No, that's.
Okay, babe, 2
Andrew,
seconds.
he's getting excited about the drink.
2 seconds.
Oh my lord.
He's getting excited. Look.
No way.
He got well excited about the drink.
There we go, darling. All yours.
Honestly, that yeast across the living room and it makes a mess. I don't
That
even
went
care.
all the way to the end then. Oh, I've got taste of Southern Comfort. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be careful, don't spill it. Okay. Andrew, yeah.
Oh, you're more than welcome, darling.
He's just going to do that because you're scared. He's going to annoy the fuck out of you.
Because I'm scared.
Because you were like, oh, I don't want to go near me. He's like, hello.
Oh, no, I didn't want to get him upset.
He said you
Oh,
looked
I didn't want to get him upset.
No, he's very happy with
Oh,
you.
I'm
You're his
happy that I'm
favourite.
affecting that.
Yeah.
He loves you now.
blood.
Yeah, no, I'm not scared at all, but
Oh, he's
it's
not.
fine.
She's not scared of you, Andrew.
I'm not scared of you, babe.
Ben!
He knows I am.
Poor Ben.
Grow up, Andy.
Whoa.
Fucking hell. Oh my god, I was
You can
twisting
actually
as
slip
well.
across that there.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what? Let's ask him. Andrew, can you actually twist the glass round? Like move the glass round?
Oh my lord.
Oh wow.
Can you do it any further?
This is...
Oh my god.
That was amazing.
That's my glass on for him as well.
Jeez, man.
Good god.
What else can
What
you
an
do, Andrew? You
incredible
play football?
spirit board.
Okay.
I
You ready?
you can play football.
Yeah,
really.
play football. Of course you will.
So it's
You ready? Andrew, score a goal. Oh. Too easy, isn't it, for him? I love it. Put it underneath. I love it when he gets it off. Take the Malteser off the table. We don't want the Malteser, Andrew. Get rid of it.
oh my god.
Did you see it tip?
Yeah.
But I know this bit, but I think...
Yeah, that.
It caught the lip, but it kept pushing, didn't
Stop. And Andrew, while we're doing that, can you lift the glass?
it?
Could you lift the glass? Could you make it tip? Oh, you nearly did it! He actually nearly did it.
Go on, do it then.
Go on.
Holy.
And how clever was he to go into the corner to know what he's doing? Do you personally have a message for Emma? Oh,
Okay.
what's your message? T. Oh.
Yeah, I know I knew what he was going to say.
Oh. Oh, thanks. I was expecting thank you.
Yeah, you're more than welcome, sweetheart.
Thanks.
Oh.
Andrew, show me why you're thanking her. Well, what are you thanking?
Bloody. Fucking hell. The push on that.
I'm ready that.
Yeah.
Tonight, when we don't use the board and we're calling, because we'll let you have a little break, but tonight, will you do, like, open the door or something for me? Well, we're all sat in here.
I'm just going to butt in here, and it's really interesting that Sam should mention this because obviously later on that evening we did capture this.
He's not happy.
No, he's not. He's like, he just want to...
The door goes.
Yeah, slight movement on that.
Now, this didn't happen while people were about, but it's interesting that Sam should say, would you be able to play with the door? And it moved to yes. Anyway, back to the video.
Oh, God, Emma.
Actually, we should have a cheers, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Should we all have a
Let's all have a cheers.
Wait, hang on. Can we do one finger on the glass and one there so Andrew can cheers with us?
Yeah.
Cheers,
To Andy. And cheers to Dave. And cheers to...
Cheers.
Cheers, Andy.
That was amazing. Do you know the beings that contacted me and Jared on Paranormal Now, or can you ask, please? Okay. It was one.
Two.
Oh my god.
12. Council 12.
Council 12.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So maybe it wasn't a C that he was going for. Maybe it was a 1.
Whoa.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Oh my god.
Was that the Council of 12? And
Oh shit.
oh my god. Wow.
Confirmed?
Is it this? Do you know? Can you ask about the Pen Turk incident? Are they linked to that, please? The Pen Turk incident.
That EMF reader's going mental.
Yeah. Oh my lordy.
I can't see it. Oh, no, it was his army, was.
God. Is anyone's phone doing anything?
No,
mine's
mine's
down
here,
here.
but I'm...
Is
So do we all go to the same place, even other beings? Oh, okay, thank you.
So what we call heaven then is
He
just
said
like the passing along on to like the next phase, maybe.
He said,
like being.
Yeah, that's what he said a minute ago earlier, didn't he? He
Yeah,
said heaven is a place of being.
So we've just labelled it heaven, but there's so much more than
Heaven
it's
is how you feel. Like it's your place of being.
Oh my God, I could cry about
Peace.
this.
Peace. It's finding peace. It's heaven.
Oh my God.
Okay.
A. D.
Oh.
Why?
Andy.
Andy's gone. Is Andy gone?
Is this Dave now?
Oh, hi, Dave. Old fella, old friend.
Have you asked him how he got you? Why he's here?
As God is your witness.
Good idea.
As God is your witness, swear to me. Are you Dave? Oh, I really thought it was Andrew taking a piss. I never trust him.
Because it said Andy, didn't it?
But it did go. Yeah, that's what I thought. It said
Yeah.
Andy.
Dave, were you here before the house? Did you follow Lainey and Ben? Was you attracted to Lainey? Did they pass the place you passed at? So where you died?
Actually, he did say that before, didn't he?
Yeah, you said that before, did he?
Yeah.
Have you asked him? Have you asked him about like if he wants to cross or anything?
Yeah,
He doesn't want
Every
to
time we
all
asked
the
him
time.
to, yeah.
Yeah, and he said no, did he?
No,
Yeah.
he's
Do
happy.
you want some help to cross over, Dave? Okay. Dave, are you happy here?
Ask.
Dave, we're planning on moving. Would you come with us? Okay. Dave, are you attached to Ben? Oh. Are you attached to me? Is that why you'll come with us?
But didn't he say that thing last time? Can you spell out what you are to Lainey? I heard that. What was that?
Sound like a whimper?
Yeah, I heard that. Oh, that doesn't make sense.
What was that, SEQ?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
I think I've got League. Was that you, Dave? Did you make that whimper noise? Yes. Okay. Are you trying to speak? Okay. Use your energy on the board. It will help. It'll be easier for you, love. Yes.
Yeah.
Dave, we
That's
knew
going
each
on.
other. We knew each other in another life, didn't we? Okay.
Dave, have you been to
Don't call me,
heaven?
please.
Can you answer that question, Dave? Have you been to heaven?
Oh.
Amazing.
Because Andy said no, didn't he?
No, Andrew said he's been to heaven. You never said no about David.
Yeah, we didn't speak about David.
We never
Oh,
spoke
do you mean
about
I thought we asked
David.
David
No.
if I thought we asked Andrew if David had been to heaven? Ah. That's okay.
Okay.
As David? Did you go to heaven as David?
Has he come back as someone else then, potentially?
Oh, no, we went as David. So.
Yeah.
Can you come in and out of heaven, David? Because heaven is a state of being.
Amazing.
I've always been told this on the board.
Yeah. Okay.
David, is heaven a state of being?
Wow. David, have you... Oh, it's too many words. I want them to describe heaven.
I've tried that. No. Good luck.
Dave.
I'd like
Maybe there
them
aren't
to.
words. Maybe there
They're
are
not.
words.
I don't know. That's the first thing I've ever asked about heaven.
Dave, for the people at home, is it bad to take your finger off of the planchette?
Or the glass.
Or the glass.
Is it bad?
Oh, good.
That was
Dave,
what we
for all
got
the
a lot
people at
last time.
home, is Sam moving the glass with the painted nails? Can we say that one more time, David? Good.
Nice one, David boy. When the glass goes round and round anti-clockwise, is that a bad thing? No. Is that just some shite that Hollywood's dreamt up? Awesome.
Right, we're in the clear then.
There is something. What else? David, is there any strings attached to this glass?
Oh my god, yeah.
Uh-oh. Busted. Oh, wait.
Oh, look out.
Oh, no. What does this mean?
It's alright, this is clockwise. We're not going to die tonight.
He's laughing. That's funny.
Oh.
I'm loving that we can just have a chat with Dave.
So am I.
Like we can just talk to Dave.
It's just balmy.
S.
Oh.
Same.
Sam.
Oh, it's the same.
Dave, has Andy been moving things with in the past, and we've thought it was you? Oh.
H. A.
Ha. Is he laughing? Is he laughing?
That's brilliant.
Yes.
I
ha.
wanted to move my hand then because obviously I don't want to
Influence it.
Well, I just don't want people
You
to
can
say
show that
she's,
it's not
she's
just-
saying it because it's her brother. I
That's. I'm sorry.
I meant it.
So he followed you, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder where he followed us from.
Yes.
Dave, where did you follow us from?
Oh, where are we going? Oh.
T.
Oh.
O.
Oh God.
He did this before. Exactly that.
He said that before.
Yes, he did. He said
Town.
town. You said it was like a pub or a bar or
Yeah.
something you went into in town.
Okay.
So, Dave, can you make that thing light up?
Make this flash.
Oh, you're going to do what Andrew did. He's going to
Well,
cheat.
he flashed before he got
Yeah, he
there.
did.
Yeah.
He did.
Oh, alright, without moving the glass, use your energy.
Look at that. That just suddenly started to. Did you see
I
that?
keep seeing it.
That just went from still to.
Rockin'.
Are you making that bowl rock?
That.
What was that?
Did you see me do it on purpose?
How did you take your finger off?
He was looking away, I took my finger off and Ben's finger was still going.
That was weird.
I was waiting, I
I
took
could feel it moving from like my finger was here and I could feel it going like this. And I was like, no.
I waited, I thought, how's this going to go?
I was looking through the camera lens. I was like, hang on, that's only my finger. Fuck that.
Oh.
David, do you want to keep your family and your private life secret from the board?
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm
We've always
the
kind of
same.
known that.
Is Andy happy to have his private life on? Yeah.
Right. Dave, is this... Sounds like I'm trying to word this. Is it like a job you've got to come to Lainey and Ben's?
Oh.
Oh.
That's a question.
Yeah, go on.
Lainey's family history, does she have like a gifted background? I told you,
Oh.
didn't I?
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Yeah. Does he go quite far back? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I asked that in my head then.
What did you?
Oh my god, that's so good.
What did you
Okay,
ask?
I said, so if Lainey really, really worked at it, could she be really good at it? And he was like, yes, so then she was spot. I was thinking, I'm
so
worded
funny.
in my head and I worded it wrong in my head.
But you got an answer anyway. That is so funny.
Right, okay.
So it's his job then. So he was assigned.
Wow.
don't
Okay,
know.
so Dave,
Trying to spell it out to make
How
sure.
could he be?
Dave, were you assigned this role within our life, within my life?
It's a
I
strong
guess?
move as well.
Who? Can we ask who? Who assigned them?
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Who sent you to me? Oh God. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Did I say Mum?
Yeah.
So are you like a guide? Or guardian
We
angel?
never asked if he was a spirit guide.
Oh,
Have we?
never have.
Oh
Did we
shit.
ever ask Dave if he was your spirit guide?
No.
Sorry, I needed.
We never did.
Right?
Oh.
Dave, are you Lainey's spirit guide? We've never asked that.
Do people really get to know the spirit guides
Yeah.
this well?
Yeah.
Can they?
Yeah, I know spirit guides.
Yeah, not all can manipulate the real world, though.
Like, is there a
Should we
reason?
ask?
You
They
need
know.
more people to
Yeah,
rely
that's
on, but you
Let's
don't
ask
need
if we know.
Right. So you're probably like one
David,
step ahead.
do you know anything about Richard?
Okay.
Does Richard have a spirit guide? Oh.
Wow.
Is there a reason?
Oh.
Are you allowed to tell us the reason Richard doesn't have a spirit guide?
E. A.
C. Oh, look at that.
Oh my god.
Sean. S-E-A-N. Sean.
Look at that.
Scene.
Stopped. What does that mean?
Is that, are you spelling out Sean?
No.
Are you spelling out seen? Has he seen too much?
Is it because
does he
the
not need
things I
one?
do are dangerous, Dave?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what they told me.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's been nobody wanted the job. I've joked about
Oh
that so
my
many times
God.
I've had them now.
Can I just ask?
Look at this.
oh my god.
Dave, are we safe with Richard here? Can he sleep in the garage? Actually, ask. Do we need to close down at some point? Well, yeah, obviously. Do we need to close down soon? Yeah, make sure the lights keep candle lit.
Okay.
Is that still who are we talking to right
Yeah.
now?
Dave, innit?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yes.
still Dave.
Oh, Dave.
Dave, do you have a secret code word? Oh wow, can we have the secret word?
I'll be telling, wouldn't it?
E.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Do you not
Shut
think I know
up.
what this
Don't
code
say
word
it.
is?
Boo.
I like that. I like it.
Maybe.
Oh.
Oh, darling, sweetheart, I like you too.
Oh, I love this.
Everybody's going for Emma.
Yeah.
I'm not that bad.
Oh, do you like Emma?
Oh.
I like you too. Oh. Give you a break for 5.
No limit.
Ah, right,
okay.
I thought so. I was getting a bit tired. Okay.
Yeah, we have to make sure because we don't want anything else to come through. If they,
Yeah.
Should we...
Andrew, if you're there, can you come through? If anybody who's our family, our loved ones, or at any point think it's time to close the board, you need to tell us.
Yeah, I second that.
Okay. Andrew, are you there? How do I know it's you? Oh. Oh, he's going to a word.
So did I.
No, he's just doing his thing. Oh, good.
Oh.
Wow, still a lot of energy. Andrew, do we need to close the board?
Oh,
see
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
That was
just
mad.
the
I was looking
glass.
at it through the camera.
Oh,
That
wow.
was just the glass
Okay.
went to it.
So do we close the board down now and then
I like to seem to bank
will
out.
you do a lot
Yeah.
of things, you lot do stuff later for us? We've
Awesome.
got some food we're going to order. You can have some food with us. Right, anybody got more questions before we...
No.
We can always come back and do it in the morning.
Yeah, I'll have some. I'm gonna think. I'm gonna ponder.
Yeah,
and think.
that's a good
Right,
idea.
we can open the board tomorrow before we
Thank
go.
you so much,
After
Andrew,
breakfast,
Dave.
it'll be good.
Yeah.
And bringing our families through and giving us the answers we've been looking
Yeah,
for.
thank
we do
you.
appreciate
I
it.
love you.
And send them our love.
Bye bye.
Bye, babe.
Right, so let's
Wow.
close down the board.
So that was the first Ouija board session that we did. Shortly after we did that, we had some food because Sam kind of advised us that like we're running on empty kind of, so we need to kind of pick up the energy a little bit. So by having a break, having some food, and then we thought it'd be interesting to see how psychics would react to our blindfold method of doing the spirit box. It was really interesting. One annoying thing is that our cameras literally didn't do it this whole weekend, but this time the cameras started playing up.
Yeah.
And I don't know how well the footage came out, but we're going to try our best with it to kind of piece it together and make it as good as we possibly can. So you have to bear with this part, but the answers nonetheless were really interesting.
One thing that I want to really kind of emphasise on this is that when Richard did the session, he actually opened up spiritually. He had a very different experience to what myself and Ben have, because he actually connected with spirit from a psychic point of view, and not so much from what he was hearing.
And that kind of was later kind of certified, wasn't it, with another Ouija board session that we did the following day. But we won't get into that too much now. But here's the spirit box session.
Calling out to Andy and Dave. Can you confirm that it's you? Say your name through the spirit.
Enoch.
That's Irish.
Tap in.
Yeah. Oh, so that's what confirming because of the tapping. Can you say your name?
Oh. Stop recording. Stop. Stop.
Who are we talking to?
Worse. Do not listen. Listen. Think. Breathe.
Who are we talking with?
Hello?
Tell Richard your name.
Can you tell Richard your name?
Go. 1.
Is there anyone of you there?
Friends.
We are all friends. Are you Dave?
Can see us. Help. Richard. Scientist. No.
Can you say ready when you're ready?
The door. It's going really quick. I'm trying to hear it. Ask me.
Are we speaking to Andy?
Yes.
I haven't got a clue. Who am I, Andy?
They won't stop.
Should we close this down?
First. Tell them.
What do you want to tell us? Use the necrophonic and tell us what you want us to know.
It's so hard to hear this. It's just rambling.
You get like, it gets like that, maybe it's time to stop and stuff out.
Should we go in the tap?
I think that was my name. Extend.
That's tough, innit? Tough, innit?
Wow, that is strange. That is,
Isn't it?
To listen to that.
You go somewhere, don't you?
Someone being dragged, and the person was
Ready?
wearing like
Yeah.
really old clothes, and they were
Really
dragging,
Richard.
begging not to be killed.
Like a prisoner of war, maybe, that's being executed.
I'm not hearing anything.
No, 'cause
No,
this was,
they're waiting for
this
listen
was
to Richard.
this was like something hit me in the back of the neck. I think it was like a knife.
Right.
A knife hit what?
A knife hit me in the back of the neck.
While you were here?
Yeah. Oh, I could see this. I was being dragged forward, and I was begging not to die. And I was trying to listen to that. I wanted to see what he was trying to show me.
Yeah.
And I fell forward. I think my name was like. I think it was
Enoch.
Well, I heard Enoch, but I heard like a Marcus. And then I fell to the ground, and I'm looking, and as I'm looking, somebody else fell to the ground.
Right.
Because there was somebody else being, but it was like, fucking hell. I could almost feel it, went down my neck.
Oh, God.
But I hit the ground, and then I could feel myself being dragged. And then it went black.
So you don't think do you think it could have been like Anglo-Saxon times or like because
It was, it was like I was panicking.
Yeah.
I was looking around me. The person had on. I could see boots, and I think what they had like something that was like about
Like
this
tabard style thing.
Yeah. Like you like when you put a belt on it, like that. I could see that, and but fuck, it was cold. It was cold because they just pulled me like that, so I fucking died. And I was begging not to die. Like.
God, that's good. Have a seat.
I was so sweating. I am absolutely.
Right, you ready?
Clearly,
Yeah, ready.
have a vision or
You ready?
something.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
it's so weird. So because obviously it was like Anglo-Saxon times. It was
Comes in really loud, bear in mind, so.
Versus like
Right.
English back then, was it? But
Sam's.
Yeah,
Cell, mate.
Saxons, yeah. That's where these.
And the deaths took place around here.
Sit.
So.
Fuck off.
As I sat down, she said sit. Okay. Right. We got any
Right,
questions?
Who are we speaking to? Okay, it's Andy then.
Right, we're speaking to Andy.
Hi, Andy.
What? Go ahead.
Andy, what is your password for the board? Oh shit, my pants, so she says go.
Yeah. Hello. Sit.
It's confirming.
Andy, what's your password for the spirit board of Sam?
Cat.
Shut the fuck up. Shut
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Dad.
Okay. You can't hear, can you? When you can't hear a thing.
Nothing.
Exactly.
I couldn't hear nothing.
So we weren't talking any louder than this, were we?
It's quite like this.
Right. We definitely know we got Andy then.
Sam. Help. Did someone just touch my shoulder?
No.
No.
Oh, there's something. Okay.
Andy, did you touch Sam's shoulder?
Open. Yes. Andy.
Andy, did you touch Sam's shoulder?
What? Door.
Andy, did you just touch Sam?
Uh-huh. Got it.
Thanks, Andy.
Me. It was me. You.
Image. Nick. What the fuck? I'm sure it's saying Eric. Fuck off. Eric. Spirit.
we already
asked.
What?
Sam.
I don't know what else to ask him. Normally we write a list before we start these and we just ask him the question. Upstairs there.
Living room.
Yeah, we are.
Who's thudding upstairs?
It's him.
Who's him?
Dave.
Fucking. Do you see, like, this is what is. It just boggles my mind every time we do these. Never know what I mean, but like,
It's
when we listen to them, when we do them normally, when there's lots.
me.
But with this, it's like too in context.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not. It's not random.
Fuck off!
I don't know if it was Sam thinking it or just Sam thinking it. Say things that I haven't heard. I just feel really like.
That must have been shit.
So as you can see from that, Richard kind of went. He the way he described it was like he was in kind of two minds: a spiritual mind which kind of went somewhere, and then his physical mind which was kind of listening to what was being said. So he wasn't really focusing too much on that side, more on the spiritual side, which was weird. But then Sam also did it, but instead of like
she wanted to stay present.
Yeah.
She wanted to do it in the way that we do. So she purposely didn't open up because of what Richard had experienced. She didn't want that to happen to her.
Yeah.
So she was still kind of with us, but obviously had the sensory deprivation.
Yeah.
And her answers were really interesting.
Very interesting.
Accurate.
Absolutely. Like probably some of the most accurate answers we've had so far.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was really, really interesting. After that was quite late at night, wasn't it? It was about 11:30 by this point. So we decided we would go to bed because it was getting late. The next day we went out for breakfast, came back and we did a second Ouija board video, which was not so much about Dave and Andy, but it was more about something outside the house that's trying to get in.
Now there's been a few psychics who've kind of confirmed this and felt this too. So we weren't too surprised to be made aware of it again.
No, but the answers that we got on the board were quite shocking and surprising, even though we were already aware of the situation, if that makes sense. So
again, that's some footage that we have already shared.
Yeah, so if you have already seen this and you don't want to see it again, skip to the time on screen and you'll get to the next part.
What did you do in Richard's room last night? Oh.
Bag.
Bag.
Oh my god,
shit.
you moved your bag.
Someone just touched my leg. I've got somebody on my leg who's been on it for a while.
Oh my god, I got goosies. The bag didn't just went up my fucking head.
Haha. Could you do something in my room? Can you spell out what you did in my room? I'm not going to touch the glass. What did you do in my room when I was asleep?
Oh my god.
He did. Him and David came in lights.
G.
Alright, you don't have to. I believe you. Did you teach David how to come nicely to me? And then did you think, right, let's go fuck up that Welsh? Is it because he's too cocky for his own good? Like, let's have him. That's so funny. Is there anything else you did in his room? Andrew, what else did you do? See?
Oh.
Coins. Shit!
Oh shit, yeah.
Did you know that? You put it in your head? No, they woke me up.
Yeah, they woke me up.
Well, I didn't know the coins at the time. I had to go over to the other side of the room and it's like a tin of coins. But the other thing is when you're psychic, if you think it before they write it, it won't say you know what I'm saying.
Most of the time. And then Emma, and you knew instantly.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what he does. He knows when they're...
And I'll know what I'm talking about.
I forgot you said about the coins. You're so clever.
Andy, you're taking a shine to my girlfriend.
Yes. Is it you touching my leg? No. We have had a hand on my leg. It's the bottom, it's my ankle there. I've had it about 10 minutes. Andrew?
I'll touch your fucking leg now. Fuck yeah.
Andrew, we went to a cross today at the side of the road. Did you see that? Does that cross belong to Dave's memorial?
Interesting.
There's got to be a way of finding out why that cross is on the road. It should be registered.
But the fact is, we've never had, and David don't want us to though, because how long has it been since we've been searching? Everyone's been searching, no one can find it. And I think he doesn't want to be found. He just wants us to know. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's funny circumstances, isn't it, with the guide? Yeah. That's balmy, like.
It's almost like a professional, like when you don't want to let
It's
people
like a
know
professional boundary,
Yeah. Andrew, at some point we want to do table tipping. Will you help us? I can't believe the gas did nothing, and I thought it's broke. We've broken them. Instead, they broke me.
Overworked and underpaid.
Yeah. You're trying to tip the board. Andrew, do you know if you explain?
Andy, you know that in the meowing they've been hearing, is that the cat? Is that something pretending to be the cat, and are you trying to keep it at bay? If it happens again, you go to the door and you hear that meowing and you open the door to say, on your fucking bay.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
He'll start to lose interest then once he thinks.
Is it a bad person at the door? Okay, so the man at the door is the bad, negative, evil man, whatever he is. You and David are keeping him out. But Lainey and Ben have to open the door and say, go away, very harshly.
Oh, well, that's very polite. I'd be like, fuck off, man. Fuck off.
And so, is the person, we don't want to talk too much because we don't want to bring him, but is the person somebody that died on the land? Ask a question.
About what you saw.
Did you see yesterday when I did the thing with the blindfold and the earphones, and did I have that sense of that boy being killed? Was that the same guy? Is that a bad guy? Oh my god.
I didn't put that together. Did you put that together before now?
Yeah.
Or has it just happened just now?
No, I put it together, yeah. I thought it was.
Ooh. Should we not talk about it? Is it because the more you talk about it, the more you're bringing him to the front kind of thing? Okay. But that's amazing. I didn't connect the two. That it was somebody...
Yeah, because I opened up.
No, I know that you connected. I really felt that you were connected to what happened here, but I never connected it to the meowing at the door.
Yeah. I opened up, see, when I did that the Estes method yesterday.
Yeah.
And I just expanded, but I went outside the property.
I
and
just
as soon as I
did
did,
connected the two.
This guy was dragging this boy, and this boy was begging for his life. I could understand him, but the guy who was doing it for his life, I could understand him, but the guy who was doing it didn't. There was nothing. It was like there was no. Sorry, but it's got to happen. Do you know what I mean? It's like sorry, but like an
then how does it
executioner.
make that boy?
Sorry, but like
Then
an
how does it
executioner.
make that boy bad?
The one that killed the other boy.
I'm confused. Who's at the door?
Right, the guy who was killing people.
Right. So I was thinking. That's why I was thinking. Why was the boy that was killed turned bad and he's come to the door? I couldn't
No. The
figure
boy
that
that
out.
was killed. I saw him fall.
Right. So you were seeing it from the man's, the bad man's point of view.
Yeah, this guy
I see.
it was. I can't even explain it. It's like psychotic. It was just.
Yeah.
He just bent his head. This boy's
I
head
thought
forward
you
and
saw
killed
it.
him like that.
I
Didn't
thought
even
you
think
were
about it.
seeing it from the boy's, because you said I've been stabbed, and I thought you were the boy.
Oh yeah, I felt the stab in the back of the neck, but it was the evil guy that was dragging me.
Right.
Because I
Oh,
fell
wow.
to
So
the
that's
floor.
what you were. You met the evil
I
guy
fell
or
to the
something.
floor, and I was looking at another body, and then but I couldn't move. She must have had me like right in the neck, but I was still conscious. And then I felt myself getting dragged, and it went dark, and it felt like something went over me.
You don't want him in your house.
No.
Oh no, I wasn't the bad guy. Fucking hell, no, I was the boy that was being killed. I was seeing like through his.
Right.
From his perspective.
But the bad guy who did kill the boy is the one that
I think
is
that's
knocking
what
at
they
the
tried
door.
to show me. That's
Right.
what I thought
Oh,
last night.
okay.
I can remember
So
looking
clear.
at this guy and his face, and he was
I've been
just
told
dragging me, and there was nothing. There was no like pity, remorse, sadness. compassion, nothing. And he was just like pulling him forward and just went, donk. And I went in the ground and I could see, it looked like something with blonde hair. Like it was falling across their face, but I could see their eyes were open, and then it was dark, and like I felt myself getting pulled, and it was dark.
Oh.
But that's the thing with this, you can't sometimes, you don't know, is that just me? It's always the same, you know.
But it wasn't.
It happened.
It's weird.
Okay, so we'll keep that person out. Well, I don't have to, I don't live here.
It's come with you now.
Alright, Andrew, we're going to really try and do a bit of table tipping just quickly. We'll still have the board, but I just want to know, if we try, will you try and move the table? Will you get Dave on board to try and move the table? Okay, we'll try it.
Let's give it a go.
Yeah.
So that was the second Ouija board video. Bit shorter this time, but still packed with quite a lot of information, which is really, really interesting, and you kind of get a bit more context as to what Richard was talking about, based on his experience with the spirit box and how he opened himself up to something different. So I think that's something that we might have missed by setting it out last week. I didn't really think of that, to be fair, because I always forget that, like, you guys weren't there.
Well, and also we were aware that Richard had covered that off in his video.
Yeah.
But we can't assume that you guys were aware of that. So apologies for that.
Yeah. So following that, straight after, Sam had kind of mentioned to us about table tipping. This is something that we've never ever tried before, ever. And we thought that this would be a pretty interesting thing to try. So table tipping is something that I was quite excited to do. I think you were as well, weren't you? So yeah, interesting experience. Here it is.
Finger touching.
Oh, I see.
Right, try and kind of pull them up a bit so they're light, but they're on there.
Yeah.
Shit.
Right, move the table then. Try really hard to move the table, Andrew. Can you feel it vibrating under your hand?
Yeah.
Andrew, try and move the table. Turn it round.
Oh, it's rocking.
Oh. Oh, I don't like that.
I want him to squid, make it go squid across the floor. Try hard. Push it to a side. Push it to a side. Any one side.
Push it towards Emma.
Push it towards Emma and she'll give you some self and comfort.
You do need to take your hand off my leg though.
Come on, Andrew, push. Push the table. Harder. Come on, you open the door. You open the drawer. Push the table towards Emma.
Can I just move my... I don't want to have my hands up the...
Come on, Andrew, push. I know, just try and push. Just scream.
Come on, dude.
You can feel it trying, can't you? I can feel it.
Rocking. Richard on the chair.
Oh, imagine that.
Touch the bottom of the chair, but...
Both hands, Ben, both hands.
I'll do it, I guess.
There we go. The chair, but push it. Yeah, did it?
Oh,
Fuck off. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? Who's doing that? Okay.
that was still moving when it took me hands
Jay's
off.
much easier.
Yeah, he's going for your thigh again.
I want to get this. That's fucking mad.
That was strong.
Yeah, that was strong. Let's move this.
That was fucking strong.
This is gonna try bash it. But it might even lift up, right? Don't panic.
Oh, I love that. Right, move that all the way up there.
It's still trained on there.
Yeah.
I'm feeling really anxious right now, I don't know why.
That was amazing. I was looking thinking, no, you don't move it or anything. He's about to move it, thinking someone's moving the chair out of the way or something. Put it back in the middle.
Let's have it so that the whole chair's in.
Yeah,
because people say you've got a string on the bottom.
Well, no, they won't. Because if you do it, put them in.
No, that's true.
Poke it in the face.
Well, hang on a second. Can you both... Right, is it filming?
Yeah.
Lift up the chair a minute. Lift it
Yeah,
up.
there's no right. There's no strings on this chair.
Oh yeah, let's just show
Nothing.
No stringies.
Nothing.
This is how it works.
that.
You ready?
No touch fingers, try and... Touch. Just
Don't
fingers.
you wanna-
Oh yeah.
Is that
Just
alright?
put your fingers.
I don't know.
Go, Andrew. Push it towards Lainey.
Oh,
Oh my,
fucking
Oh
hell.
my lord.
oh my
Shit.
god. Oh.
Can you lift it?
It's turning.
Is there any chance? Is there any chance you can lift it or make it tilt?
Bring it towards me. Oh my god.
Nah, there's no way. There's no way because all of our fingers
And I
are
moved.
on the close side.
We
Unless-
don't have to touch. We
Like,
don't have to touch,
yeah,
guys, because I just took my whole hand off so nobody can see I was pushing.
Alright, go on then.
Okay.
No, we
Try
don't have to
again.
touch. We don't have to touch.
Right, go on then. So
Go.
people can see. Push it again.
Very twisted too.
Watch.
No, I need to like look. Nah.
I'll use my little finger.
Everyone's fingers are on this side, which means that like you can't drag it like that, can you?
Okay, Andrew, do it again.
But let
Push.
go. Let me just see. Let go a minute. Everybody let go. Yeah, you'd have
You have
to
to push quite hard.
pull like. So if your fingers.
Okay, so we're on just like.
Okay, when I say 1, I lift my hands up. When I say 2, you take your hands off. And I put mine on. When you say 3, and we're all at the set, 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4. So 1, I take my hands off. 2, you do. 3, 4, 5. Right? Go. Andrew, push.
Come on, boys.
1. Then. Lainey, 3. It's Lainey.
Oh,
Oh, hang on, it's Lainey.
Andy.
in the corner.
Okay, can we leave Emma alone? Right, Andrew, can you move the chair to go round? Can we? No one can do that. None of us can do
How's
that.
that on me?
Yeah, that can.
Andrew, do it again. Me and Lainey are out the way. Can you do it just those 3? Push the chair.
Look at these two. These.
Oh. Push it any way you want, Andrew.
Oh my
Back
god.
to Emma.
Oh my
I mean, you'll have to come back. That's mad. Then you're in the
That's.
Okay, so now see how far. Right, go mad like you do on the board. Absolutely mad, Andrew. Do your best because this is the last chance. Because then we're going to sit down. Just go crazy.
Oh, where we go? Oh, we're going for a drink. We're going on a journey. Wait. Oh my god.
Bye.
That.
See ya. He's still coming.
It's not you.
He's still moving. Shit, Ben.
We need a camera in here.
Yeah, a little bit. No, just a
We had no film in here to show. That is so funny. All right, let me. Should we do one more just to say move the chair as far as you go so you can follow it?
Yeah.
Ready?
Do you need me on there?
With one finger, to be honest. I think he's just doing it.
I've just been doing that, I have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Okay,
Move-
yeah.
if you can, Andrew, I'll put 2 fingers on, but move the chair.
Oh my god.
That is bizarre.
Move the chair. And take it wherever you want. We'll follow. Oh, I think he's getting tired.
Yeah. It feels like it, doesn't it?
Right, just put every bit of energy you've got and then we'll sit down. Everything you've got, just one last.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh god. To get away with.
Where are we going?
I'm on it.
Oh no, when he got stuck on there, he went there.
This is weird.
He got stuck, hang on. That was me. I just kicked him off because he got stuck on that, great.
Oh. Oh.
I just don't want to go in yet, like I'm not pushing it or whatever.
Yeah. It's like me, so like
Yeah.
to make the lightest of like
Alright.
touch it up.
Bye. Go on then, because I can't do it. You know that. Where are we going? Take it back to the board then. I can't sit on this.
Stuck in the corner now.
Oh, how many things have I showed you on the table?
Yeah,
If
too
you put
many.
anything on the table, it'll go now. Go, Andrew. Anything.
Put your fingers in the middle and see if that makes a difference.
Yeah. Go on, Andrew, move the board. Like that. If you can't move the board, Andrew.
Fucking hell. Are you able to take it up to one finger while it's moving?
One finger, Andrew, move the board.
Yeah, you move your fingers further apart because I think the energy.
Two fingers. Yeah, Ben. One finger. Go on, Andrew, move it. Oh. Andrew?
It's stuck. Put it back in the middle. Try it again.
Move the board, Andrew. Two fingers. Oh, he's going to be tired, isn't he, Ben? Anything? He's trying.
Mm. That's what I mean. It is. When I felt it, it was sticky.
Yeah. Have you got any polish?
Not that I'm aware of.
He's tired. Put your hands on. Put your hands on here. Of course I move it. You don't give a fuck. Andrew, move it.
Weird.
Can't do anything.
That's really fucking weird.
Oh. That's sliding under my fingers. That was sliding under all our fingers then. Did you film that?
Yeah.
That was...
Anything else? What else have we got we can give him to move?
You must have caught that on film. That was moving
Yeah.
our fingers. Wow.
Oh.
Oh my
Oh,
lord.
you can see it moving under our fingers, can you?
Lordy. That's some energy, that is.
Yeah, bless him. Where's
He's a mint man, isn't he?
Where's the...
Where's the glass?
Oh, it's the glass.
That must be the practice of using this all the time.
Yeah, I bet it is.
15 years worth. More than that.
That's just men.
Record.
Well done.
That was so good, Andrew. And we filmed it. Andy, for anyone that's watching, his name is Andy. That was so good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did David
Thanks,
help?
Andy.
It was
Thank
both of you. So sorry. Thank you, David and Andy.
Thank you, Dave.
Oh, I got a cuddle. Thanks, bro. All right, we're going to let you go now. Is that what you want? You tired? Do you want to go? Then get some cuddle.
Lainey.
Oh, thank you.
Right out of hand. Oh, everyone's getting a cuddle.
Oh, thank you. You're going home now. I'd laugh my head off if Rich didn't get a cuddle. Like, I tell her that, like, not you, Rich. That was weird.
That was going for Emma.
Yeah.
Oh, darling.
Wants to go with you.
I got my friend.
Bye bye, love you. Oh. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Oh, can't even.
Close down.
Yeah.
So as you can see, we weren't able to tip the table. It was too heavy. It's a wooden table.
It's a WAN table.
We weren't sure if it would work with that, which is why we moved on to the chair.
But the results were still very interesting, weren't they? Like with the chair, because what I liked about it was that the way the chair moved was like it was getting pushed into people's fingers. So everyone's fingers were on one side of the chair at one point.
Yeah.
And there wasn't any fingers behind it, so there wasn't anyone pushing it, but it was like the chair was being pushed into our fingers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that really baffled my mind, because I was like, yeah, you know, like if someone's got their fingers behind it, you can be like, maybe someone's pushed it, but
it went in all directions.
Yeah.
Actually, we ended up out of the room at one point.
Yeah, we went round the corner. It was really mental.
Yeah.
And it was such an enjoyable thing to do. Like, it was so fun to do.
I'd like to try it again.
Absolutely.
With a table. With a
yeah.
table.
If we could get like a lighter table, that would be
plastic,
so cool.
Like a little plastic patio table.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, that is kind of everything that happened over that weekend. Obviously, on Richard's channel, he's kind of spoken about more things that he had it to happen to him personally. So if you want to check that out, we'll leave it down in the description, a link to his channel, and you can go and check that video out. But those are the kind of things that happened to us. Mm-hmm. It was really interesting and enjoyable to try those things for the first time.
And to kind of also connect again with David and Andy and get to know them again a little bit more, maybe see if we can get a little bit more information and help you guys to see what we are doing to further understand.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing with our this channel at the moment, is like we want to kind of further our knowledge and try new things. So if you have, this kind of leads me nicely on to the next thing. If you've ever tried any of these things down below, let me know about them and your experiences, but also let us know about different things that we can do to try and experiment and communicate with our spirits in the house.
I'd like to try dowsing rods next.
Ooh.
So, if you've enjoyed tonight's video, we would love it if you could give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you've enjoyed it too, and there's plenty more where this came from.
Absolutely.
And if you are returning to watch more videos, thank you.
Absolutely. And you can tickle my little bell so you get notified whenever we upload. We upload quite frequently on this channel, so never miss an upload. Come and find us on our social medias as well. It's at Lainey and Ben on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. All the new updates go on there first, so be sure to check it out over there. And like I said, down below in the description there is a link to our channel membership if you would like to go and become a channel member. I realise you're sat there saying nothing.
Take a breath.
So you can round up the video.
All that's left to say now is thank you so much for joining us for yet another Spooky Sunday. We appreciate each and every single one of you from the bottom of our heart. Thank you and spook to you later.
Peace.